can men and women actually be just friends?
Oh my God.
Let's start with you.
Okay, well, I feel like women can be friends with guys, but guys can't be friends with with girls. Because I feel like guys tend to put themselves around girls they already find attractive. So there's already like some sexual intention behind that. And I feel like girls tend to become friends with guys who want to get with them, but they don't want to get with. Yeah, I feel like that's so common. Like, because when I was friends with people in high school who were guys, like they all obviously wanted to sleep with me, and they would make it really obvious, but I wouldn't want to get with them. So that's my opinion on that.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because originally I would probably say no, they can't be friends. I think in most cases, like you always develop feelings, whether it's one-sided or not. However, like I do have one guy friend, and we've always remained friends for the longest time. There's never been like any tendencies, and he just recently got engaged, and we're still friends. And I'm cool with his fiance, and all of that's great. But like, I think that's just like a rare instance. But I feel like most cases it never works out that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have many male friends. I have no intention of having sex with them, and they don't want to fuck me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's quite a middle school question you had there.
Ad hominem, but okay.
Yeah. I don't think if you are into someone that you're friends with, then you're not friends with them. So that's a whole other situation. If you're friends with someone, then you're friends with them. If you're into them and attracted to them, that's not a friendship. That's a crush, and they're friends with you.
Yeah.
So that's a completely different category.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say that, but the thing is that a lot of, and I sort of agree with her on this, in that women, I suppose, could be friends with men. And this isn't everyone, right? But I think a lot of the times when you have male-female platonic relationships, you often find that the guy secretly wants to get with the girl. I'm sure you guys have maybe had instances where you've had male friends, and you might be friends with them, but you know, if given the opportunity, he would sleep with you.
Well, yeah, and then I wouldn't be friends with them. That's part of the point. If a man wants to sleep with me, I'm not going to be friends with them.
But they might not be upfront about it.
Oh, yeah. We always know.
Well,
we pretty much always know.
We always know.
Yeah.
Do we really act on it though, or do we like continue to let it slide?
Yeah.
And then he gains more feelings. I don't know. I've been in that situation too. Or like maybe I should have just like cut it earlier. I don't know.
That's how I feel right now, because like it's funny that you brought this up, because I used to have like a whole group of guy friends, and I genuinely, none of them wanted, like I didn't want them, they didn't want me. Maybe like one, but I had already known that, and we had already like been through it. We knew that was that, and like whatever. But then the other day, like 2 weeks ago, I started talking to this guy again, and like we were friends, and he made it very, very known that like I'm not like trying to sleep with you or get with you or any type of way. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool, like me either, you know. But then like he started to give those hints that like, oh,
Red
but
flag.
I know that you're so I know you have such nice facial features. And I'm like, why is that the way you're gonna tell me I'm pretty? Like, you're gonna say I have nice facial features? And then like
someone complimented my eyebrows. He was like, your eyebrows, they're so nice. I was like, yeah, I know, I do them myself.
And like, yeah, because then you go on to the topic about like, you know, but do I let it slide? And like, I have been letting it slide this past couple of days. And like, literally last night, I think he invited me over, and he was like, honestly, like, I'm going through shit, like I just want someone to like talk to. And I was like, you know what, yeah, like I also do need someone to talk to. But then he turned it into like, I want someone to cuddle with. And I'm like, not answering your text message
Call
anymore.
your mom.
Like, call your mom.
T-Dog, what do you think?
I heard a quote one time that I do think is true. It was something like, your guy best friend or the girl best friend for guys is just like the stand-in until you get a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
I can see that.
I kind of think, I don't know, I feel like that kind of happened to me like at one point. It might not be like as like, it might even not even be intentional.
Yeah.
But just having having friends of the opposite sex, I gotta be honest, I feel like it fills in that like validation, attention gap that is a win-win for both people. But I do think there's always like inherent sexual attraction there, and then that's part of what is a friend. It's someone you enjoy being around. So honestly, maybe you enjoy getting that like validation and attention from someone from the opposite sex.
I feel like it just also depends on your personality, because like me, when I get with someone, I cut off anyone that I have feelings for in like a sexual sort of way.
Yeah.
Because like I don't even want to give myself the chance to like mess up. Yeah. So I think it just depends how you are as a person, like who you choose to surround yourself with, because you know, you don't always have to surround yourself with people that like you're gonna find sexually attractive. If you just have a good time, you can just be friends.
Yeah.
Also with that like personality thing, it does depend on your personality. When I go to a guy, they'll know if I like them.
Yeah,
and they'll know if I'm like, you're my fucking boy. Like it's not
How would
hard.
they know?
What?
How would they know? What would you do?
It's
for
just
them
how
to
you
know?
come
How you
off.
co-
If a
yeah.
guy comes to you and
But
he's
are
like,
you
hey, do you
overt?
want a drink? And then there's like, hey, can I get... It's subtle. I mean, like,
It's subtle,
I have
and
a
they know.
brain,
The
so,
flirtation,
and
yeah.
they do too. If I come to you, I'm like, yo, what's up?
Exactly.
Let's go fucking toss around the like pigskin. I don't know. Like,
I feel-
that's very different than like, you want
You
to
do
come
that?
over
Do you-
later?
do you
Yeah,
toss the pigskin?
Yeah, regularly.
Okay.
It's funny though. I feel like most girls actually talk more like a man when they're trying to
Yeah.
establish that friendship
'Cause
zone.
you
They're like,
have to,
"Hey,
yeah.
bro." It's like
Yeah,
I would,
yeah.
You
I would
have
never be
to.
caught dead saying that in public, like on a normal day. But like when I'm trying to establish that friendship, what's
Yeah.
up, man? Like I'm just trying to smoke a doobie dub. Like,
Yo,
And then guys
I
also
mean,
find it unattractive. Like
Yeah.
if you speak like that. So many
Yeah.
guys
So
have
it's
been like, she talks like
be
a dude.
turned off. Be
Yeah.
turned off. Be turned off.
Yeah.